Hi everybody, Flash Crow here from Old Man Gaming Down Under. Welcome to another day at the Oxbow. What a great day. Winter, snowing. Oh, here's Derwood. No, Derwin, sorry. Got to talk to him. Hopefully finish off this quest. Derwin. Salutations. How is your master-apprentice relationship doing? Has Lubos improved? The last delivery was a mess again. I had to intervene and apologise to the disappointed neighbours. I had some hard times with Lubos, but I have high hopes that we both get out of this stronger. He just needs proper encouragement. Jeez. Why do I feel like you're explaining yourself to me? There's no need for that. I'm fully responsible for the boy's actions as his master. It's my duty to point him in the right direction. While we're at it, I need to ask you for a favour again. I commanded the boy to focus more on his job again. He's got a new task. Could you check how he's handling it? Oh boy. What is it this time? I hope you're done with the delivery boy thing. Calm down. This time, I've only asked him to investigate a quarrel between two residents. Lubos is only reporting the case back to me. I wouldn't underestimate your apprentice's unusual understanding of commands. I'll see what he has learned.
Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better.
Don't know what that guy was on about. Right,
yeah,
76
I got
metres
no
away.
idea either.
Are you there, are you, Runny?
No, not yet. I'm still trying to get in. Keeps crashing.
Okay, let me see. Well, I've got to talk to Lubos. Let's go see him.
You're still doing that Greek boy thing.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do. Well, there's a lot to do, but nothing interesting.
Hey, Lubos. It's you again. What's the problem this time? Derwin's awaiting a report about the conflicted villagers. Are you on the case? There's no conflict anymore. I handled everything.
I have a
so
hunch
no
you're going
report
to
is
get a
needed.
hunch if you keep carrying that many things.
And everybody's a smart guy. At least not right away. Is it really? That doesn't seem like you. What was it about? What do you think? The farmer named Oxbow sold some rotten seedlings and smelly grain to storeholder Marcus Law. What else could you imagine these commoners arguing about? Now, that's a serious case. Old grain could make people sick. I'm glad it's over before it did any harm. If you say so, I'm glad they did it like real men. It's too bad they didn't last longer. Oxbow got wounded with the first blow and ran away. I think his opponent is pretty satisfied with how it ended up. What happened to the man? Did he survive? I have no idea. I couldn't care less about following him. To me, the case is over. But if you're curious, you can always check on him. He lives with the cow lady. I have to learn about his fate. Your master is waiting for a report.
I had a little bit of problems getting into the game. There's been a little bit of an update that now when you open up the game it says log into Epic Games or something. Do you know anything about that, old man?
No, only that they must be planning on selling the game at Epic Games Store instead of just Steam by the sound of it.
So what have you been doing?
Well, I had to go into town and finish off that quest, which had to talk to Derwin, but I talked to him and he sent Lubos off on another thing to do, to settle a quarrel between two villagers. Seems like one of the villagers got bashed up as a result of it. I've just gone to his house, the bashed villager. He's not there, but I've got to talk to his wife. So
sounds interesting.
Yes, it sounds like it's going to be time consuming.
So we've got a few problems at home.
Yep, we do. Do you want to just do those, and I'll see if I can get this quest over and done with as soon as possible. Oh, we've got a woodshed 2 unlocked. Did you just do something, or is that your...
No, I did nothing. So maybe the farmers did something.
Yeah, they must have... Oh, well. Okay, anyway, I'll get stuck into this. I'll...
My game's not running the best. It's laggy.
Oh, really?
I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I only just played this afternoon.
Yeah, that's weird.
Anyway, we'll see if it cleans up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep doing what you've got to do. I'll try and fix all these problems that we've got at home that you left to me.
Yes, I know. I had to get out and get this done. I knew you'd be keen to get it finished.
Oh, you're still doing that stupid bloody quest.
Yeah, it was taking forever.
Oh, it sure is. A never-ending story.
Yeah. Anyway, Boguslava. Boguslava. My cows feel a lot better without the shady onions. What? Shady onions? What do you need? I'm looking for Oxbow. Is he well?
Ozzy Osbourne?
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne. I haven't seen him in a while. It's usually...
I haven't seen him in a while. Is he still alive?
He might be. I think he's what's that stuff they put in people to preserve them? I haven't seen him for a while. It's unusual for him to be late from work. I hope he's not in trouble. Is that why you're asking? There's no need to worry. I asked out of courtesy. I just wish to speak with the man. Yeah. He must be somewhere around, since he never goes far from the town or his field. If you run into him, tell him I'm beginning to be worried. He's always been calm and cautious, and has always stayed away from any kind of problems. Okay, thank you. I'll have my eyes open. Be well. Why don't you keep them open instead, mate? Right, so now... Oh, I've got to check Oxbow's field, check the sick house, and check the tavern. Okay, the field. Let's go. We've got no time to waste. Otherwise
Sharon is going to be pissed.
Sharon.
Hey, I've got $0.
You?
Yeah, I've got $0.
Hang on a minute, let me... Oh, I've got 2,368.
Oh, that'd be right. So, while I was did you come into my room?
Yeah, I had a look in your chest. There seemed to be some money in there. I thought, oh, well...
How did you know where it was?
Well,
I hid it.
Yeah, but, you know, you always put things under the mat.
I have to change my hiding spot now.
Yeah, well, it might help.
Do I have a stone on me?
Probably. Where am I? Right, check the time.
You're in a space-time continuum, my man.
Oh, I'm in a time warp.
Your time is running out.
6 meters. No, it's not here. Right, the sick house. Right, the sick house next to the 2-story place.
Oh man, can you go into your hammer and unlock the low fence?
Into the hammer?
Yeah, it's only 800 to unlock that one.
Into my...
in fences, plank fences, low plank fence. Can you
low plank fence
for me for 800? 800 for low plank fences?
Done.
Excellent.
Right. Now, you've got to get the question. In 1923, a low plank fence was placed across a road. Where was it?
Across from the chicken's house. Chickens for 2,000.
Chickens for 2,000. Look at that. That's a terrible blanket. He must be in here.
Oh, you should see my grandmother's blankets. She used to make them.
Oh.
See, you know that crochet stuff that old people used to do. Oh, you know.
What do you mean used to?
Yeah, well, you know when you're in watching TV, when you're watching the cricket and you're crocheting up a blanket.
Oh yeah, so
and no, squares.
I don't make them. I wear them over my knees.
Yeah, I know. That was what I was going to tell you.
My knees are old and gnarled. I need something.
You probably don't even know your grandmother. Where was your
No. My grandmother and all of them. All my grandparents are dead, I tell you.
1500s or something. Where was your grandmother born?
Not too long ago. I mean, I do remember her. And my grandfather's. Right, I'm here. I'm going to talk to Oxbow.
Say hello for me. Tell him I'm a fan.
Okay. Who? Who are you? Oxbow. I heard you were wounded. How are you holding up? Well, he doesn't look very well. He's sitting on the floor. I don't want any visitors. I need to rest. But Runny Nose said he wanted to visit you.
Sharon!
I don't want to see him. I can't. I heard about your quarrel with Marcus Law. Jerwin would like to know what happened between you. I don't know what went through his head. He was acting like a wild beast. My old friend, and there was this young fellow. He had the time of his life, laughing. Don't push yourself. I can see you're still suffering. Forgive me. I'm still in a lot of pain, you see. I was sewn up by the barber surgeon. He told me I might live to be old after all if I stay out of trouble. What led you to end up like this? Just before I went into the field, I was visited by the lad, Lubos, and my friend, Marcus Law. They told me it was about some rotten seedlings, and they asked me to come along. That young apprentice took us to a secluded place on the outskirts of town and suddenly stopped. The lad threw 2 axes under our feet and screamed, "Settle this like real men, here and now." That's barbaric. He forced you to turn against a friend. I was stunned. Didn't know what to do. My unexpected opponent picked up his axe immediately. I only heard his screams. I trusted you, while the weapon had already sunk into my chest. You're lucky to be alive. That wound could knock down an enraged bull. I've got no quarrel with Marcus Law. Tell him, if you see him, I just wish to have peace again and go home. Get some rest. You're in good hands. I'll pay Marcus Law a visit. Well, there you go.
I tell you what, your pantomime acting is fantastic.
Was I the front end of the horse or the back end of the horse?
In Top Secret.
Yeah, well, any pantomime. Any what's that? Is he buying it? There's a little kid.
I don't know. What I would prefer to be at the front.
I think the front end of the pantomime horse would always be the best part.
Well,
right, so who am I doing now? Talking to?
You
Marcus
never
Law.
want to be behind.
No, that's not Marcus Law. That's a woman, Luda Miller.
I was behind in kindergarten. Oh man, and I've never caught up.
There's a goose. Oh, can I tame it? No. 12 meters away. He's got to be around here somewhere. Hey, Marcus Law. He's got an axe in his hand. I don't know if it's safe. Now what? Can my family finally have some peace? I've just visited Ozzy Osbourne. In the sick house. He survived. Your jewel and he's going to make it out. Sure. Sure? What? What kind of word's that?
What's
Sure.
the word?
P-S-H-A-W.
P-S-H.
Yeah, A-W. Sure. Yeah, sure. That's maybe it's just...
What's the word when it's a sound? Onomatopoeia.
Yeah. We're trying to teach the puppy to do that at the moment.
Onomatopoeia outside.
Yeah, no, we'll pee on a mat, but, you know. Onomatopoeia, sure. Psha. Maybe it's a psha.
It sounds like COVID.
That's disappointing. It seems I didn't try hard enough. I'll break him again if I have to, but this time for good. What a nice mate you are. That's a bold statement. What makes you think he deserves that? This traitor took advantage of my lack of vigilance.
You should hire a private wagoner to carry your
I was
things.
robbed and my family was hurt by this crook. He even got to my little girl. Oxbow was one of my suppliers. Only he knew where I stored my stock and my precious wine. And now almost all of it is gone.
The taxes here are incredibly high.
You both could always talk first and find a solution. It's just a drink made from some fruits. That's not the only fruit he decided to take for himself. He seduced my daughter, my sweet apple. She started sneaking out at night.
Who are you talking to? Trump?
Yeah, no dear. When I caught them, her clothes were all covered in red stains. It must have been my wine. He used it to lure her, and I almost caught him then, but he ran to the northern gate. It doesn't sound like she's doing anything against her will. Your daughter is almost an adult. This doesn't hold together.
Almost an adult.
If he were innocent, he would not run away. There's no doubt he's responsible. You shouldn't take revenge. You shouldn't take revenge. You shouldn't take revenge into your own hands before getting sure of his guilt. Gee, it's hard to read sometimes. I don't regret a thing. The only thing I feel sorry for is Oxbow's wife. She was also betrayed.
Sharon, what do you feel sorry for Sharon for?
Yeah. She, oh my God. She's waiting for any news about her husband. I've learned enough. I think I call BS myself. Right, talk to... Oh, I've got to go back and talk to Boguslava. It's night time.
I'm so rusty on this game, I think.
Well, I'm hoping to finish this before midnight. Where am I?
Hey! I thought of something for your Wambulance as well.
What's that?
Wham, bam, thank you, Lance.
I don't know. I don't know whether to cry.
Well, you were just crying before. You're good at this method, I think. So.
Wham bam, thank you, Lance.
Have you ever cried in your life, old man?
Yeah, I have.
I think it's about time.
I did cry once.
Busy. Boredom is
Or is
a
it just
silent
that everyone cries around you?
No, I try to make people happy, not... Oh, hang on. Was that her? Yeah, that's Boguslava. I was trembling from fear. Did you learn anything? I bring news about Ozzy Osbourne. He's recovering under the care of the barber surgeon. Oh, thank you. How bad is he? Well, he's got a great big gaping hole in his chest from an axe, but he's been sewn up and needs to rest. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about him. Why would anyone hurt him so badly? It's unbearable for me. Will we live in fear for the rest of our lives? I don't believe Ozzy Osbourne is guilty of anything. The case is misunderstanding, and your husband will do anything to end it peacefully. He told you that? Ah, that's my hubby. I have to visit the sick house. He needs fresh clothes and some food. Thank you for calming my nerves. Be well. Take care, you both. Now what? Oh, talk to bloody Lubos again. Where are you, Luby? He's...
Loopy.
Luby Lubos.
Lube. Lube-mobile.
Yeah, it's Lubmobile. Oh, he must be in this house. Come on.
Are you ever going to finish this quest?
I don't know yet. Oh, he's asleep. He better talk to me. You better talk to me, Luby. What's that sour look on your face? You made a big mess in the town again. What's this about? Does the girl miss me? I mean, him already? Haha, damn it. I have to find another source of pleasure. Tell Derwin I'm ready for another task. You are the king of pure evil and mischief. Congratulations. Fortunately, the man lives. Why are you so stiff? Never mind. What? That's a bit personal.
What? I want to go back to that other word. Mischief. Is it mischief or mischief?
Ah, well. I don't know.
Is it ambulance or wambulance?
Wambulance.
Or is it...
It's definitely wambulance.
Wham, bam, thank you, Lance.
Why are you so stiff? Never mind.
Well, oh man, are you back at the Blue Oyster again?
The Blue Oyster? Wasn't that? I'm not even going to... Hang on a minute.
Are you there
So
again?
You're not talking... That's not
lost,
a reference to Blue Oyster Cult, is it?
I just lost 500 Dynasty points, so yeah, you're definitely there.
Why are you stiff? Never mind. So you say the farmer lived through it? Damn. Gee. I don't understand what Derwin sees in you. It does not make any sense. Old man Derwin isn't that innocent himself. Nasty was his band during the war. I'm gentle as a lamb compared to him. He's been helping the people of Piascovia for years. That's nonsense. He's been resolving conflicts with a fist and an axe for years. It worked well for him. Otherwise he wouldn't be here. Now get your report ready and you'll see. Don't let the master wait. Giddy up. Yeah, why you...
He said that we would be bloody shadow banned.
You can't believe I've got to talk to Derwin.
You got to talk to him again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a roundabout.
Never-ending story.
It's a magic roundabout.
Swings and roundabouts.
40, 39... Oh, I think he's at the... No, he's back. Is he in bed? He'll be in bed.
It's the most asked question in the game. Where is Derwin?
That's it. Derwin. Oh.
Alexa.
He got up. Where's the report? Yeah, maybe... Yes, he could be called Alexa. Luby Lubos has already dealt with the problem in his own twisted way. Ah, that's great to hear. That was going to be his next task after learning about the core of the quarrel. It's a shame he didn't inform me on this on his own. I could pat him on the back personally. Hold your horses with the applause. 2 people almost died when he organised a trial by combat. That was insane. Oxbow is wounded. Did he really do that? I haven't heard anyone use this method to settle disputes since my time in the army years ago. Leave the boy to me. I'll deal with the aftermath of his actions.
You were in the army?
Yeah.
I thought you had bone spurs.
You are not surprised. How come? And what about your report? Fine. Tell me what happened and let's be done with it. Oxbow was accused of stealing Marcus Law's wine and harassing his daughter, but in fact it was Lubos all along, and the poor farmer is innocent. Yes, it sounds like him. Well, now, thank you for the details. I'll handle it further, the further unrest between the affected families. What?
Hang on, is it further or further?
Cut the crap already. The boy has never cared about anyone besides himself.
It's an honest question. Is it further or further?
It's, well, considering I have difficulty pronouncing TH, it's the first one that you said. Can you cut the crap already? The boy has has never cared about anyone besides himself. Why are you covering his misdeeds? Yes. You see, I can't give up on him just like that. I've made a promise to someone. A comrade who died in my own hands. Bled out because of me. I owe the boy. I owe him a father. Lubos is my old friend's son. We both served under one king in the same band. And the man was my right hand. He was Jurgis. Our unit was responsible for the dirty work. He usually worked at night, preparing ambushes, eliminating enemy leaders in their beds, or setting fire to besieged forts. You were a band of murderers. There's nothing honourable about putting a knife into a sleeping person's neck. Well, unless they're an enemy. We were respected out of fear. No one dared speak, sit, or even make eye contact with us. Our band could only depend on its own numbers. No, its own members. We were like brothers, bathed in the same blood. And until that very last day, the rewards for ambush were so high that it clouded my judgment. I sent all my men to certain doom. Jurgis died in my hands, telling me with his last breath to take care of his young son, if he ever needed a father. So your strategy is Lubos gets himself killed eventually, and the problem will be solved. I would never break a vow once taken. Listen, you've done a lot for me, but there's one more thing I want to ask you. No, please no. There's an important load of goods coming next season. I'm sending Lubos for it, but he will need an escort since I'm not from a licensed source. It's not from a licensed source. Gee. I'm not sure about all that, but I don't want to be the one who breaks promises either. Wait till next season. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, you're going to do it? Another one.
That's next season. Right, it's time to go home. Well, I got back, finally. Runny Nose is having a few problems with his computer. Oh no, don't kill me yet. That wasn't very nice. So we're going to end the video there, and we'll see you in the next video. At least I got that quest sort of finished. Oh, and Runny Nose, even though he's beating me up, he made me a snowman. Well, he didn't make me a snowman, he made a snowman. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.